Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. I have to apologize for my voice, I'm a little bit sick. So I tend to play around with my hair color a lot. I've had pink, purple, red, blue. It depends on my mood sometimes. And the question that I get asked most often is probably about my hair, how I get the color, and etc. I'm going to be showing you how to achieve pastel colors in your hair. So first, if you want any type of pastel shade in your hair, you're gonna need to get it to a decent blonde. And what I personally did is go to the hair salon to get my entire head bleached a couple of times, which got it to like an orange blonde, and I didn't like it very much, so I did another round at home and that got it to this ivory shade. And then you can add any color that you want on top of that. So just so you're aware, if you start off with dark hair, the first couple of times it'll be like the orangish blonde, and then the third or fourth time it'll be the nice whiter blonde. Bleaching is incredibly damaging to your hair, but I personally put up with it because I really like colorful hair. And if you take good care of your hair and if you maintain a healthy diet, then you can minimize the damage. So let's go over the ingredients that you need for this fun color project. So first you need some white conditioner, and the one I love is by CVS. It's called Coconut Milk Moisturizing Conditioner, and the reason for that is because number one, it's paraben and sulfate free, which is a tremendous benefit to minimize damage for your hair. Number two, it smells really nutty and incredible, and you want this type of smell because it's going to stay in your hair for about an hour plus for this process, and your hair is literally going to reek of this scent all day even after you wash it out. And this particular scent is not too strong, and it will send you to heaven every time you get a whiff. And next you need some type of hair dye of your choice, and I use Manic Panic mostly because it's widely available. It's vegan and non-damaging to your hair, and it comes in a wide variety of crazy shades, but you can use other types of hair dye. Keep in mind that most hair dyes will come in a strong, vibrant shade if it's colorful rather than a pastel shade. So what you're going to do is pick up a shade that you want to lighten, and then we're going to lighten it up with the conditioner. So first you want to start off by squeezing a good chunk of conditioner into a container. Then you want to mix in a small amount of hair dye into the bowl. And how much you want to mix is completely up to you, but you only need a little bit of hair dye because it's super vibrant and you probably want a light, nice pastel shade. So I usually start off with about half a tablespoon to mix it up, and then I adjust it afterwards by either adding more color or more of the white conditioner. You can get a pretty good idea of what the result will look like after you mix it up. So for me, I'm fond of this particular shade, and if you have any leftovers, you can just seal it up and use it next time. So after you've achieved your desired color, you're going to apply it all over your hair with some gloves on and leave it in for about an hour. If you have 2 hours, good for you, leave it in for 2 hours. If you're in a rush, you can totally wash it out in about half an hour, but I personally try and leave it in for an hour or maybe even 2 if I have time, just because the conditioner makes the hair really nourished, and also the color will stay for a lot longer. So this is the end result after I finish, and this will last me for about 3 or 4 washes. So it's kind of like a weekly process, but I don't really mind because it's super easy and super quick, and it's also really nourishing for my hair. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun experimenting with your hair color, and thank you for tuning in. See you guys next time.